Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of July. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's get right into this reading. So, sitting central, this is the situation. We have the Seven of Swords with the Hermit, and the this is a card of pregnancy actually, but it means many things. It is actually the Queen of Cups who's on this card. So you have this idea that you feel very emotional about, or that you have deep emotions about, and it has to do with your direction. You may be wanting to escape a situation, I feel. A situation that is possibly deceptive. Or you are having to hide your plans. You are in a situation where you feel alone. At one time, you had a direction here with this person, but now that direction is really in question. You have taken the star out of your lantern. The star is what lit this lantern. Okay, so perhaps at one time it may have been a wish of yours, but now you see the Hermit takes it out. The lantern is no longer lit, and he is studying it, whether he wants to continue in this direction or not. And I feel that he would like to escape. If I look here at the root, we see the High Priest in the reverse on this Four of Wands, and then on the other side of the Four of Wands we have the Tower. So you may have lost faith and belief in this relationship. There could have been some shocking revelation, some event unexpected that has happened that has caused you to lose faith in this union. You could be married or living with this person, like in a long-term relationship. It's very possible you're married to this person, or like a marriage. The person clearly with that Seven of Swords and the High Priest in reverse, they don't play by the rules. They don't follow tradition. They make their own rules. And this has, is probably part of the problem. This relationship has been struggling. We see it here on that Ten of Cups. It is pouring rain. You may have children with this person. And I feel as though you have tried to work through these issues, tried to overcome the problems in this relationship. But it's been a struggle. And it's a struggle that you are no longer willing to put or wanting to put effort towards, because it goes nowhere. Every time it's like this person breaks through your boundaries, any boundaries that you put up or that you put in place. Um, this person is constantly breaking rules, breaking through your boundaries. You may be constantly on the defense against this person or with this person. They're secretive. They may be cold, uh, emotionally cold. I feel as though you feel uh, incomplete. I feel as though you uh, desire a new beginning, something stable. I feel that you think of moving out, moving away towards this new beginning. It could be that you're missing information in order to close this cycle off and start a new one. And if this is the case, you will be getting this information that you seek or desire, because here we have the world in reverse, but here at the bottom of the deck that presides over the reading, it is in the upright. So whatever feels incomplete at this time will reach that completion. Again, there's a lot of thought here. You see, the other person just doesn't put the effort. See, you were in the upright here. They are in the reverse. And they come in the future still in the reverse as not putting effort. And I think that you, on the emotional investment that you put into this relationship, there's no return. It appears to be a relationship of convenience, or the other person is very selfish, very self-serving. It's not successful. And this is what you are shedding your light upon. Here, once again, we have the Hermit. This is a repeating message. There's deception here. There's illusion, trickery, sleight of hand. It's what you fear about this person. You may not know what they're hiding, what their next move is going to be. Taking a deeper look at this. You're hoping for this new beginning. You're planning ahead. It's like a one-sided relationship, or has been. You have the card, in this deck it is the card of foresight. So planning ahead, thinking ahead, looking deeper, paying attention to details. This is something, this walking away is going to require careful planning, and you don't want to miss a detail, is what these cards are telling me. You're thinking this through very carefully. It could be external. The external energies are that this person has tried to sell you a story about a new beginning, with the Fool here. But you, and maybe in the past you did buy their story, but, discovered it was an illusion. There's some type of dangerous element surrounding this person. Something that would make you feel like you need to be cautious. You, now, I mean, you guys could have had already this huge upset. You could be thinking about this, and they could have offered you some type of story, but you, I feel, are suspicious about it and not believing them. Thus, you're in this planning stage, being very careful, keeping your emotions or your plan or keeping your cards very close to your chest with regards to a plan that you may have. You're unhappy in this situation. The peace, the harmony, the happy home is something that you've wished for several times, I feel, in this relationship, but the wish never seemed to materialize. You want to make a change, and this is, again, what you think of. We have the Hanged Man here in your outcome. You are thinking of transforming your situation, moving to something more stable and solid, because there's this air of instability here. You have the card of drunkenness at the bottom of the deck here. This is being unhappy, being down in the dumps, maybe sometimes self-pity. You could be, because you have feelings for this person, so you would be nursing a broken heart, more than likely. But you don't get the return on the investment emotionally. This makes you very unhappy. And this, because you have feelings, may be what kept you here so long. In an unhappy situation. But, it's not necessary, this card is telling you, to drink to the bottom of the cup. If you're unhappy, then you set the cup down and you walk away. You have the power to change things. But you must choose to do so. Interesting. I just saw the next card was the Fool here. Okay. Oh, it's not the Fool, actually. It's the Magician, but you have the Fool here. And you see he's damaged his shoe over here. He's got one foot bare. And so he stops here at the next card, which is the Magician. It's the following card. And so he's either going to, he must decide, actually, if he's going to repair the shoe or have a new one made. And that's exactly the position that you're in. Having to decide if you want to continue putting effort into a relationship where there's no return on the investment. If you want to keep drinking from that cup, or choose a new path. Now, if we look to the angels, we have a card of discovery and we have a card of danger here. So Marbas, now he is ruled by Mercury, so how you think, how you plan. This is about hidden things. This angel is a discoverer. He helps you to discover secrets and hidden wisdom. And then we have, oh my gosh, it's hard to pronounce this, Glacia Labolas. Okay, I did it. This is a card of action because it's ruled by Mars, fire. It is a card of danger, so it speaks to deception and treachery. Now, it sits next to a card of discovery, discovering hidden things. This card would suggest that you have a dangerous enemy posing as a friend, and that's exactly what this card, well, maybe not exactly, but very close to what this card is telling you, not to believe what someone is telling you. So he's the patron of confidence, of tricksters, thieves, liars. He can see into the future, but only uses this talent to serve his own greedy needs. This is a dangerous angel. He's very dangerous, and his temptations should be resisted. So if somebody, this would be a temptation to believe this person or not. And this card is saying that the temptation should be resisted. Because this person has bad intentions. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And then we have Vepar at the bottom of the deck. And it is saying that there's a danger of romantic delusion. Okay? Caution is needed. You have the choice here to turn around, back away, or to continue. It is a card of illusions and delusions that leads one to disaster. So be careful here. You have the card of rescue, and it is in the reverse. So it could be that you're trying to rescue someone. It could be that you believe your love can change someone or miraculously heal them. Or it could be that you're waiting to be rescued. This card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is, rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that Spirit will guide you to expose the illusion, and I feel that this is what will happen, so that you can discern the difference between truth and fantasy, because this person is offering you an illusion, a fantasy, and they have bad intentions here. They are not being honest. They are not loyal to you, because this king is in the reverse. This person, it's all about their own needs. So you may be tempted by whatever it is this person is trying to sell you, but you are being warned against accepting this. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. I would also like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.